I made $1 million building and selling using this 5-step strategy.
Seems like a super good guy. He made $1 million and he's sharing his secrets with the world. How unbelievable. But we want to listen, because without listening, how can we learn?
Meet Domenico. While working a 9-to-5 job, he set out on a challenge to build and sell a new app every 30 days.
That's a good one, a serious one.
So I started a challenge where I just build, scale, and sell projects.
And fast forward 3 years, Dom had quit his 9-to-5, sold 7 different apps, and even exited one of the apps for over 7 figures.
Now that makes sense. It is not overnight success. And the reason he's sharing, because even if you copy, even if everybody copies his strategy, most people won't make it, because most people quit halfway. Anyways, guys, we're gonna learn faster. So step number 1, go to teachable.99dfy.com. Create your account, then click transcribe, get the transcript of the video and put it in this box. And click this blue button. Let the AI do the work for you. Then one more click. And now it is a 5-step process built just for you. Now just one click to save. Now we have ourselves an independent mini course website. You can call it a lead magnet as well, or just a value website. You can also add a call to action button right here. It will show up whenever you want. If you don't have a website yet and you want to have one using other people's content and AI, super easy. Go to teachable.99dfy.com. If you like this video, gently hit the like button. If you dislike this video, then share with your friends and family, because whether you liked it or not, it could be helpful to your friends and family and your social media contact. And if you think we are doing our best to try and explain to you how you can change your life, and you want to watch the next video, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and switch on the notification bell button. And make sure you ask your friends and family and social media contacts to subscribe to our channel, switch on the notification bell button as well. This way, you will help us get 10,000 subscribers in next 3 months. To learn more money techniques, watch these videos, and we will see you on the next one.
I think the secret to building a successful app is...
So,
What? He's not giving the secret.
today I brought Dom onto the channel to break down his 5-step process for building, scaling, and selling an app, how he shipped a new project every month while working a full-time job, and his method to get users without writing a single line of code. If you're looking to build on the side,
then you cannot rely on this, because you might be busy with your 9-to-5, or you have a business. Do you have time to write codes, build programs? If you don't, then you can consider our 99% done for you program. Just go to moshbarry.com, or click the link in the description, or click the link in the bio based on where you're watching this video from, and watch the free training video. In the video, we will transparently show you how we run our digital marketing business and how you can do the same with a 99% done for you program. After watching the video, if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions.
well, before we get into all these businesses you built and sold, which I think is really cool, I'd just like to get a little bit of a background on you. What's your timeline? How do you get up to this point?
Yeah, sure. Between 2017 and 2019, I tried to launch different projects and small startups.
People quit before 2 months. He has been trying and launching projects since 2019. My bad. 2017.
While enrolled at university, I studied economics. Then in 2019,
Oh, he studied economics, not computer science, computer programming, computer engineering.
I launched my first physical business in the micro mobility field. Then I had a co-founder breakup, and then I left it. Then I worked for different companies as a full-time employee, as an analyst role. My main goal has always been to start something from scratch, my own project or my own business, and work for something that was bigger than the traditional 9-to-5.
He worked on multiple companies as a full-time employee. The point I'm trying to make is, action takers are different. They're built different. They don't complain about 9-to-5 or business or life being hard. They keep on pushing. They're self-motivated, and they keep working hard towards their goals while motivating others at the same time.
Job. I've always used these side projects to escape from the 9-to-5 and try to reach something different.
All right, so you're in this job, you want to do something bigger, so you decide to do the build and sell challenge. Can you tell me a little bit more about what that was? What were the rules or the idea behind the challenge, and what you built during that challenge?
Yeah, sure. So the build and sell challenge was really simple. You needed to launch, validate, and sell micro business in 30 days.
The point to be noted here, micro businesses in 30 days. Now let's have a look at what kind of businesses he's talking about.
This product was Pitch 2.0, pitch deck generator. I worked only for 45 days on this project.
Again, only 45 days of work, not 45 months, not perfection.
I made $300 and then we decided to sell it for $2,500. I thought this is the challenge. This is the fast execution you can apply, to the products. So let's try to do the same month after month. Then the second product we launched was OneTap.ai. OneTap.ai was, I would say, a very simple Excel formula generator. So
all right, he went on and on, making products after products and selling them. First made money, then he sold. Here is another interesting one.
YourCoverletter.com, and we sold it for $7,000 after 40 days. Very interesting product because you could generate a cover letter based on the job application.
You know the problem, right? There are so many job offers. So when you apply, you don't have time to read everything. And even employers just copy paste their job offer templates. So applicants copy paste their applications. Employers not happy, employees not happy. Only few people get a call for interview. Those who seriously took the offer and wrote the letter according to the offer. This application solved that problem.
Then we worked on recapitgpt.com, an AI summarizer. So basically,
and here is another software.
You could generate a landing page by just prompting. We made 1.2K and we sold it after 3 months for 12K. And then we got Softgen.ai. Softgen.ai was one of the first AI vibe coding apps, and we grew it from 20K ARR to $500,000 ARR, and then we sold it after 3 months.
That is amazing, right? Now let's go to our build formula that AI generated for us using this video. Starting with the first step, B, which is begin with a goal.
Wow. I mean, that's amazing. Could you break down your framework for anyone watching on how to think about building and selling apps right now?
Yeah, sure. The first step is, of course, you need to set your goals. Do you want to sell it in 3 months, 6 months, or more? So this is important because it defines, of course, your product roadmap development, your needs, and how fast you need to go. Start with, of course, defining what you want to do with your product. The step 2 is the validation stage. I usually validated product by using a single landing page builder named Yep.so. My only goal was, to distribute the landing page on my X channel, collect emails from interested people, and use the built-in public strategy.
Okay, pause here. He has been using X.com or Twitter to generate his first leads. So the landing page has to be extra simple. For example, this is Stitchable. I want to show you the landing page. That's how the landing page looks like. It says, turn free YouTube videos into paid products in just 3 minutes. In fact, it takes under 1 minute. But to be safe and to be a little controversial, I wrote 3. And anyone can create an account. Go and create an account. At the time of shooting this video, this product is completely free. Even AI is free. Later, nothing will be free. So go ahead.
I actually consider like a 15% of conversion rate on my landing page as a good bar. Then we have the step 3, which is the building
In our case, opt-in conversion should be at least 30%.
Stage. So once it's validated, I can start building the product with, I call it the feedback loop approach. So in this case, you need to build one key feature. You need to send the product link to the first batch of users who left.
That first batch of users will give you feedback. Will tell you whether it works or not, it's good or bad. If they want something else, something more, some modification from the number of feedbacks about the same feature, you clearly know what you need to add or deduct or edit, or maybe it's already just the perfect product. Now we are going to the second step, U, which is use landing pages to validate.
Emails on the landing page you built, you can ask the feedback, and based on that, you can improve the product and relaunch it. So it's gonna be, a sort of loop of build, feedback, edit, and rebuild, feedback, edit. The step 4, of course, is the growth. So you need to grow your product. One key strategy here I've always applied to the organic growth has been the building public strategy, as mentioned before. And then the last step is the selling stage. You need to package, the business as an asset someone else can run. The most important thing, buyers want to know ARR, growth margins, average revenue per user, lifetime value, customer acquisition cost, churn rate. So these are all key values, and you should always work on getting the best as possible here.
All right, Pat, from the future here,
Wow, that's a lot of steps. But starting from start. Don't think too much, solve a problem, get feedback. Let's go to the third step, iterate with feedback.
When you look back at the projects you built, what was the difference maker? What was the trend in the really, really valuable stuff and the stuff that didn't really pan out?
One interesting point here regarding the products I sold is that everything started from, I would say, X. Like all the projects were based on trends and sentiment analysis. Say I code on X. The main difference between the projects is based on the trend you were running and the moment. So basically the timing, that's the main difference.
My other question that I have for you is around building with a full-time job. You mentioned that you had a full-time job, you were working a 9 to 5. How did you work on your projects and when did you decide?
That's a different story. We don't need it here. Let's go to the next step, L. Launch and grow publicly.
Quit your job and go all in on this.
I started before all these side projects while working full-time, and I was looking for something different from the mess to just quit my job, and that was basically SoftGen. I quit my job as soon as I understood that SoftGen could be really, really interesting. While working 9 to 5, I organized everything in my calendar. So I use different technique. I would say the most useful one is Pomodoro technique, where you break your work into focused intervals and typically 25 minutes, followed by very short breaks. That was one of the most important techniques I used.
All right, let's move to...
Wow, that was great. Pretty much our last step, D. Decide when to quit.
Tools I've been using for the past 3 years.
Well, thanks for sharing that. Could you tell me a little bit more about, what the next step looks like for you?
Yeah, so right now I'm working on a startup named Cortex.ai. Cortex is enabling the migration from human to AI workforce. When I answer the question how we can go into a company and automate up to 80% of the manual, the mundane, and the ordinary tasks that humans do today.
The last question that I have for you, and what we ask everyone who comes onto the channel, if you could stand on young Domenico's shoulders when you're working that 9 to 5, what would be your advice?
My advice here is the most important thing today, adapt yourself to different situations and even change perspective if necessary. This is a told story. Back in 2024, I was almost ready to quit my job. I was ready to jump into another company. I already signed everything. So I signed the new contract, left the house where I was staying. They called me and they said, hey, Dom.
Wow, it happened to me as well, but a little different. For 4 years, I kept on trying my side hustle. And during these 4 years, I did not ask for a raise. I did not ask for a promotion. I did not try to switch to another job. It was a brutal experience, but it built me and shaped me to what I am today. Alhamdulillah. So what is stopping you? If you don't know where to start, you can always start from our 99% done for you program. No one should be able to stop you from watching a free video. Understand the concept. Ask question to me through Instagram DMs. Know about the whole process, the whole system completely before you even decide. Most importantly, our program is 99% done for you. So if you are at a 9 to 5 or you're a business owner, you need something done for you, join our program. Go watch the free training from moshbarry.com or click the link in the description or click the link in the bio. Ask me questions if you have. If not, just sign up and build your AI-powered business with our help. We will see you inside. Guys, I planned for a pretty long video packed with value, education, and real case studies, exactly the steps that we take and we teach our students to make real money. And you, my friend, haven't liked the video yet. May I ask why? Come on, give me some inspiration. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Switch on the notification bell button because this is just the beginning. We upload a new training every single day and you want to get notified by YouTube. And the only way to do that is to subscribe to our channel and make sure you ask your friends and family to subscribe as well. And in this way, you also help us get 10,000 subscribers in next 90 days. So go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go.